Hi, welcome to the channel. This is Maurice. I am a realtor in Southern California, and just to keep it simple, I'm here to make real estate easy. Today we're going to go over the 5 reasons why today's market is not a normal market. Alright, so let's get into it. Alright, so if you're watching the news or you're on the internet, you've probably seen information leading you to believe that we're reverting back to a normal real estate market, or what they would call normal, or when they say that, what they mean is pre-pandemic numbers from 2015 to 2019. Okay, so if we're going to break it down, let's really break it down. First, let's define what they mean when they say normal. Here's the definition of normal from Webster's Dictionary. Conforming to a type, standard, or regular pattern characterized by that which is considered usual, typical, or routine. So using that definition, here are 5 industry metrics that prove that we're nowhere near a normal market. Alright, so first off is mortgage rates. Let's take a second and look at the 30-year mortgage rate averaged out by the decade. Alright, let's go back to the 1970s. In the 1970s, what mortgage rates were about 8.86%, and in the 1980s, mortgage rates were about 12.7%. And if you move to the 1990s, mortgage rates were about 8.12%. And next, we move into the 2000s, where mortgage rates reached about 6.29%. And by 2010, mortgage rates fell to about 4.09%. Where would you think mortgage rates are today? Today, a 30-year mortgage is 2.87%, which is really close to a historic low. That's a lot of things. It's good for a lot of people, and it's anything but normal in today's real estate market. So the second reason this housing market is anything but normal is because of home appreciation. We've learned through housing data that the annual appreciation of residential real estate prices since 1995 is 4.14%. According to the latest forecast from the National Association of Realtors, home price appreciation is going to hit just over 14% this year. That number is greater than any year that data was collected since 1995. That's not typical, that's not routine, that's anything but normal. So moving on to the third reason why this housing market is anything but normal is home inventory. Keep in mind, historically, 6 months of supply is associated with a moderate price appreciation, and the lower level of months supply seems to push prices up more rapidly. And also keep in mind that earlier this year, there were just about 50% less homes on the market than there were in the previous years. The National Association of Realtors says that our current month supply of homes is less than half than what it normally is. Our home supply at this point is anything but typical, it's anything but routine. It's definitely not normal. Reason number 4 why the housing market is anything but normal right now is what we call days on market, but what you would call how long it takes to sell your home. All right, I'm going to keep this one simple. In a time long ago, before 2019, when a house would come on the market, it would only be on the market for maybe a little bit more than 30 days, right? And if it was priced to sell, it would only be on the market for maybe a little bit more than 30 days. If you look at things now, the average days on market for a property is 17 days. That's a little bit over half, cut in half than what it used to be. So just keep in mind that that's not normal. It's normal. It's today's normal, but it's definitely not normal for today's market. The 5th reason why this market is anything but normal is going to be the number of offers on the listing. All right, going back before 2019 when everything was roses, the average number of offers that you would get on the listing was just about 2, right? So moving up to today, where in our market, it's normal to see at least 4 offers on any property price to sell. Those conditions are great for sellers, but can be a nightmare for buyers. And given that that number has almost doubled, that's not routine, it's not typical, it's anything but normal. All right, so bottom line, mortgage rates are near historic lows, while price appreciation is at historic highs, and housing inventory is less than half the normal amount. And then on top of that, homes are selling twice as fast with twice as many offers. It's not typical, it's not usual, it's not routine. A lot of things are happening right now, but we're not in a normal market. Thanks for taking the time to watch the video. If you'd like more information on market conditions in your area, my contact information is listed below. You can also go to westhomesales.com and send an inquiry on that. We'd be happy to reach out to you and help you out in any way we can. Thanks for watching the video. Have a good day.